Who say does that start?
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu.
Welcome to another Groundhog Day NBA game. Shadows or not, it's time to get it going. And this is Brian Anderson, along with, well, Grant, for them, this is game 2 of a back-to-back. Does that schedule wear you out as a player?
You know, at times the schedule can be tough, but sometimes it also works in your favor because you can maintain a good rhythm game to game.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
And passes like that demonstrate just how much Kennard is a team-oriented player.
Outside Curry. That one falls.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Gilliard. Nifty move. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Grizzlies. That one was in Memphis.
Yeah, last time against this team, they couldn't stay out of foul trouble, and that really hampered them.
Yeah, they had a few important guys sitting there on the bench at a time when they really could have used them on the floor. They have to play much more in control here tonight.
Here's Gilliard. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gilliard. Long range from the inbound.
So great to see Steph taking on the challenge defensively, getting up into his man that time.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, B.A., think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad. Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
At the line for the Warriors, Kevon Looney, shooting 1.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Brent, we always hear Looney's teammates talk about his value to the team.
How about the dirty work that he does on a nightly basis? Rebound, setting screens, setting guys up with some pretty good passing because he's so familiar with the offense. This guy is in a perfect role with this squad.
On the wing, Thompson launches a 3. The rebound by Jackson. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Here's Gilliard. Pass to Tillman. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up. Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Kennard against Curry. They double-team Thompson, and it's good for 2.
And how about Clay just digging deep and pushing his way past the defense that time to get that one in.
Memphis has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Jackson outside. Here's the 3. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Thompson. Launches it. They get the rebound. Looney. Good. Looney's gotten his second bucket.
Kind of a simple job for Looney out there, but he's willing to do it. Gets into the middle and fights for that board.
Jackson with it. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Back to Curry. Launches it from deep. Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Jackson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Warriors leading, and they're running. And that one's good. Green.
Draymond's ball handling can be problematic for defenders at his size. You don't see guys get off the bounce like he does.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Here's Gilliard. He's scoreless. Kennard passes to Jackson. Back to Kennard. Down low. Kicks it out to Jackson. The three is up. That doesn't go either for Jackson.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And 1:01 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Tillman. Shot clock at 6. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. Right side, Green. Thompson outside. The three. And that comes off the assist by Green. Thompson's got 5 now.
Yeah, raise your hand if you're surprised that Klay Thompson racked up 3 more points.
If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Outside, Williams. Back to Jackson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. 9 points in the game.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Thompson outside. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Jackson. Jackson's got 4 rebounds now. Williams passes to Tillman. Here's Gilliard, defended by Thompson. Jackson can't get it to go. Green finds Wiggins. The 3 from Curry. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Warriors ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
They've been really going at the defense in the painted area, and so far the opposition really hasn't had an answer for them.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
They've got John Conchar, and it's Roddy in at the 4 slot. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Roddy, no good.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis, and the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Here's Pippen. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Pass to Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Williams. The three. Gets the three ball to go. Williams has got his first 3 points of the game.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Here he goes. Pippen. And there it is for him.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Curry. Curry from inside.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Conchar. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conchar's gotten his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Stolen. Here's Pippen. He's covered by Curry. And stolen by Green. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Pippen. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep. And here's Curry. He's got 6. Outside, Green. Looney passes to Green. And here's Thompson for 3. Conchar pulls it in.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Timeout called. Memphis.
Timeout call for Memphis. The Lions will get free t-shirts.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Tillman's checked in for Jaren Jackson Jr. Williams comes in for Williams. Kennard, he's checked in for Conchar. And it's Gilliard in for Pippen. Here's Roddy. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. Right wing. Over to the wing. The 3-ball. Tries again. The shot by Looney, no good.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Hits the trifecta. Roddy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Well, Brent, since you retired at 09, the game has really changed. What's your favorite part of how basketball is played now?
Yeah, B.A., I think it's just the amount of skill and freedom that really coaches have allowed guys to play with. There's so much skill on the floor at every position, and it's a read and react offense. So the smarter you are, the more that you can process, and the quicker that you can do that, you can get advantage every time. And you start to see those teams flow, it starts to become something really special. It's always been about shooting. Maybe the league forgot about it for a couple years.
Here's Tillman. He's defended by Looney. 4 on the clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot. They get it again. The kick out to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Wondering how the West is shaping up? Well, the midseason grind is in full force. Let's check out the standings. You look at the Warriors. So far, this hasn't been the season they were hoping for. And time is of the essence. And, of course, the Grizzlies nipping at their heels in second place and wanting to get that first seed.
Well, I think for Golden State, they're right there at the bottom of the standings. I mean, you really have to wonder how their locker room mood has changed as their struggles have continued.
Yeah, and if you look ahead to this offseason, which the front office is probably already doing, they should. That toxic environment you mentioned will make this team a very hard sell to free agents out there.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Gilliard. Yet to see a basket. To the inside. Here's Aldama. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists tonight.
So much attention on Steph. That really opens up the floor.
Memphis has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Aldama outside. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
The Grizzlies have gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Aldama outside. Wide open. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. To the middle. Here's Wiggins. Now here's Looney. Pass to Curry. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. We just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And for that game against the Celtics, this is a proving ground game, a benchmark challenge. Anytime you go against the numero uno in the league, you gotta come full strength. Do they have enough firepower to pull off the W? It's gonna be tough.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Warriors.
At the offensive end, they were playing it smart, running through the offense, then finding the open shot, and then they were hitting guys to get their open shots. It was very impressive.
Yeah, kudos to them creating high percentage looks. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Man, you look at Jaren Jackson. He's been playing really well.
He's been dominating down low. Gotta assume they'll keep feeding him the rock.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. Then there's Kevon Looney. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Outside, Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Stephen Curry. And with a single punch in last season's training camp, it seems the Warriors' culture of joy and togetherness really took a hit, Grant.
I agree, B.A., and that's what they need to recover from. Keeping that connection and commitment to a common purpose is so crucial to winning.
Time called here. The Warriors decide to talk it over. Some changes here for the Warriors. Kuminga, he's checked in for Green. And it's Klay Thompson in for Andrew Wiggins. Thompson scanning the floor. Here's Podziemski. Gets the three to fall. Podziemski's got 6 in the quarter.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Grizzlies shooting about 43% on this one. Kennard outside. Jackson against Kuminga. With a 9-footer. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Yeah, that's how Jackson's most effective, playing aggressive around the basket.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Thompson outside. There's the triple. Pass to Podziemski. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Podziemski's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Jackson can't get it to go.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
The three from Thompson, and the Warriors with another three.
That's the automatic Klay Thompson that we're used to.
Thompson's gone 4 for 9 from the field. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Kennard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Golden State. They're on a 12-4 run. Podziemski's shot is good. Podziemski's got 16 points now.
Well, Klay is going to draw that kind of attention, and that's going to open up opportunity.
For Memphis, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Jackson outside. Takes a 3. Looney grabs a miss. Looney's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Shooting for Golden State, Jonathan Kuminga at the line for 1.
Timeout called. Memphis. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Draymond Green is one of the most versatile defenders in league history. He said, quote, "I'm comfortable guarding anybody." But he also said, "I love playing against those big guys. They're thinking they've got a mismatch, but I'm built for this. It won't be as easy as you think it's going to be," Brian.
Allie, he always takes that challenge, doesn't he? Thank you.
Please give a big round of applause for your winner, Jackson.
All right, let's bring up the leaderboard and see which players were the most efficient from the charity stripe last month. Stephen Curry, #1. Klay Thompson, 4th.
Both of these guys have been locked in at the foul line. There's been nothing the fans can do to distract them from hitting their shots.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Gilliard. No made baskets yet. Jackson for three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Back to Kuminga. Right side Curry. Stolen by Kennard.